Wow, nice driving. Barely a scratch on your Hertz. Looks like it was pretty rough out there.
Welcome back to another episode of our Mech-Mas special. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and we're going mech piloting today in Metaltech Earthsiege 1. 500 years in the future, mankind is fighting a desperate battle for survival. I love this font. Sentient cybrid war machines have rebelled against their human masters and crushed the great military powers of the world. Using stolen cybrid technology, bands of guerrilla fighters have survived the okay, well, whatever. Robots fighting. It's like Mech Warrior. You know, all good. Now, actually, I don't know if this game had full motion videos. I have a non-CD version I'm trying out here, which means it might have been cracked back in the day. I don't actually know or not. But anyway, let's hop in here and see what we can make happen. So in all these simulator style games, you know, there's usually a lot of buttons, and I usually wing it when it comes to figuring out buttons, but for some games like flight simulators and mech simulators, I've realized through painful trial and error, don't just wing it. So I have all the controls here. It's basically like piloting a tank, piloting these mechs here. So yeah, let's just go into, let's try instant action and see what happens here. Oh, look at that sweet face animation. We've reports that cybrids have built a new base of some kind in our sector. None of our scout teams have managed to get. So I will say, here's one thing that I find a little cliche in these games. When there's a good side and a bad side, you know, there's the human good guys and there's the cybrid bad guys, and that's kind of it, you know. One thing I always really appreciated about the Battletech universe is that it was very, like, open to anyone could be the good guys, you know. Like, I think typically the games and stuff would usually frame, like, House Davian or House Steiner is the good guys. And, you know, the Draconis Combine is the bad guys. But really, it's like, you know, you could work for any of the major factions or, you know, like whoever you wanted, and anyone could be the good guys. So I always really liked that about Battletech. And so it feels just, I guess what I'm saying is it just feels a little simpler to have it be like the good guys and the bad guys. Although, you know, maybe I'm not giving Earthsiege enough credit here. Maybe the universe is more complex. But anyway, from the drop zone, patrol to waypoint 1, scout the enemy installation, clear the area immediately, do not engage the enemy base. Oh, okay. They're telling me specifically, look, don't get involved in this one. Oh, it really is instant action, isn't it? It's, okay, so the mouse, I presume the mouse is to aim. Okay. So I think I just have 2 guns or something. Now, okay, so let me just get oriented to the controls. Up and down, left and right. Usually there's a way to tilt your turret. Oh, I think it's, yeah, this is interesting. Okay. Oh, I can even tilt your turret up and down too. Alright. Well, that's bad news for us. What is the point of the mouse cursor? Look, you can't even, I thought maybe you would shoot where the mouse cursor was. Okay, so there's no purpose to using the mouse cursor. Also, actually, I have no idea where I actually do need to go. How do I bring up my map? Let me see here. Previous, so I can press tab to do buttons. But there's absolutely nothing. Usually it's like the function keys, I think, to bring up the map. F11 is mission objectives. Can I say I'm loving the interface here? And by the way, guys, my cold's gotten a little worse. I got a bit of a cough. I'm going to try and edit out as many of the coughs as I can, but if I miss a few, bear with me. 'Tis that time of year, you know. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things, like, if you're an actor or something, you notice things in movies, I'm sure. If you're a writer, you notice things in books. I'm, like, in the, you know, waist deep working on my own game these days. And so it's like I notice these little design things where I'm like, oh, nice menus, guys. That's pretty sweet. Kind of like, oh man, I should have something like this. But anyway, from the drop zone, patrol to waypoint 1. Okay, how do I get my waypoints? Gotta be way. Oh, V is for external view. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Although not very functional. Oh, but that is so sweet. Oh, look, we're in like a locust. I'm sure this has a name. It's called like, you know, the hap track or something like that. I don't know. It'd be cool if you could play in a third-person mode, but I guess this is just for show. This is just for dazzling your friends. That is kind of a cool view, though. Okay, what are we doing here? Mission objectives: return to cockpit. If you press escape. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's cool. So the cockpit is sitting between my legs in the pilot seat. I'm just sort of like sitting. I'm straddling the computer monitor is what I'm doing. But anyway, okay. So I have to go there. Can I select a pilot? Oh, do I have other pilots? I guess not right now. Join me. Scan for hostiles. Okay. So that's kind of cool. I'm really liking this interface so far, actually. But how do I figure out a waypoint? There's got to be like, I don't even know what direction I'm supposed to be heading. Oh, and I love like how it says like scanner and like just all the lights and buttons. This is very cool. I like this. There's like selecting weapons, flash comm, command HUD. Like pilot, pause game. There's literally no. I just want a waypoint on my screen. That's all I want. I guess I don't get what I want though. Oh, I do have a thing. This is WP. This is, you see this is WP like 1,000 or something. So I think I'm going away from the destination. Okay, I think now I'm going towards it. I'm going to assume this WP 1,900, 960, 940. I'm going to assume this number that's climbing down is the number. Also, it's sort of like, it's not a very smooth ride. It's sort of like, you know, the mech is staggering, which makes it feel like it definitely is walking. Like, that's kind of a cool effect, actually. Like, look at this. Very interesting. Sort of moves like something that is walking. Oh, waypoint is going farther away. Okay, now it's getting smaller. Just gonna keep following it, man. WP. Getting smaller. Smaller. Oh, there's a thing there. I'm not supposed to engage the base, but it didn't say anything about random spiders. Oh god. Are these things dangerous? I think I'm getting shot. Okay, they just like go under your legs and you can't get them. I guess I'm screwed. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, okay. I don't know. I've absorbed a lot of spiders. I'm getting shot here, man. Oh, my turret is like twisted. This is the one thing I don't like about turret twisting. I never liked it in MechWarrior 1 or 2. It's that once your turret is twisted, it's hard to like actually move forward properly. Excuse me. Because it's hard to know what direction your legs are facing. I don't think I'm supposed to fight this guy, but I am. I don't know if I could like aim at his legs or something like in Battletech. Doesn't seem to be hitting his legs. I'm just taking a shit ton of damage. I'm gonna slowly back off. How about this? Also, can I just select... What does that 2 do? Okay, I feel like I'm doing this poorly. Alright, go down! Let's get the... Oh, look at that shot. It's pretty cool. Okay. Maybe I've succeeded. Maybe this is like mission accomplished. I'm just gonna run past you, sir. Waypoint reached. Okay, now I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Can you go up a hill? I wonder if you're allowed to climb hills. No, you are not. Okay, I'm gonna carry on this way. F11 was my objectives, right? From the drop zone, patrol waypoint 1, scout the enemy installation, clear the area immediately, do not engage the enemy base. Oh, I definitely didn't clear the area. But let's see. I think my mech is not in a good shape. Where did that guy go who's firing at me? You know what? Turret. You can go. I'm gonna take you down. Oh, we did it. Okay, so that's good. Wait, is this guy on my side? Maybe that's why I couldn't hurt him. Okay, turn. Turning is a little awkward. I think this guy was on my side. Oops, sorry, buddy. Remember all that stuff I did to try and kill you? Didn't actually mean to do that. Maybe that's why I couldn't hurt him. Alright. Bases destroyed. Okay, there must be a way to scan. I think T is to target. Mission target detected. Okay, how do I select things? Let's see. Turret up, turret centered. Oh, backspace centers your turret. Okay, that's good. That's a good button to know. Joystick control, throttle, reverse, steer, external view, view control. Next squadron, Herc. Is this guy on my side or is he a bad guy? I don't understand. I guess he's bad. He's trying to kill me. Okay, I'm just gonna let him do his thing here for a second. Let's see. How do you actually scan something? I can't find it. Attack enemy position, select Herc. Internal, what does W do? Nothing. Oh, there we go. I've actually selected this guy. Turn! It's like, I can't turn to face him. I'm pressing left and right. It's doing jack all. Okay. It's like you can't turn when you're standing still. That part's actually super annoying. Let's ram him. Boom. You like that? Where'd you go? Shields depleted. Oh look, we got him. He's stuck. Now, I think my weapons don't actually damage this guy. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Oops. You just gotta believe in yourself and you can kill anyone. Get over here. Oh, there we go. He's just legs now. That's pretty cool. Now, back to this thing. How the hell do you scan? Wait, am I still getting shot? I swear to God, if anyone's shooting at me. I really like how that guy's just legs. Where is he? There he is. You see him? That's a cool way to kill someone on the battlefield. Okay, mode. I don't know what that is. Range? Target? Okay. Link? No. I guess you can just kind of use the mouse to click around the things here. What does track do? This is ATT. What is happening? Am I like... I'm like rotating a thing. Okay. Oh, is this guy shooting at me? You the one causing all the ruckus? Man, what a powerful mech I must be, and if I, like, literally was just sitting there taking shots forever and I still didn't get killed. Okay. I think there's something flying around shooting at me. Okay, what's this scanner thing? Oh, look at that. Flashcom. Oh, look at all these things. That's cool. Target. Okay. So there's a target. What am I supposed to do with it? Scout the enemy installation. How the fuck do you do that? What the hell, man? Oh, I think I just walked into a wall. Missile cam. What do these do? Oh, this is like my shields. You want the shields more to the front or the back? Oh, that's kind of cool. What does this do? Not sure. Possibly nothing. It's cool that all these buttons are. You can interact with them. That's really neat. Really does remind me of like Mech Warrior 1. It's sort of like somewhere between Mech Warrior 1 and Mech Warrior 2. Okay. Scanning. Back to figuring out this fucking scanning shit. This is ridiculous, by the way. I have the keyboard commands up. I'm not phoning this one in, guys. Can't figure it out. I gotta look up a walkthrough for the first fucking mission. I hate that in games when they make the first mission some obscure... Because you know what? You know in this game, once the real levels start, you're never gonna have to scan anything. It's all gonna be fighting. Why are they making me scan a stupid building? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, the only thing I can figure out is like C or E is supposed to do something. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe I have to kill this plane that's flying around. Let's try and actually see. Oh, there it is. What? Mission complete. What? What the? All right. I can't say that feels very satisfying. Literally, I cut out like a couple minutes there where I was just like, I'm reading through the instructions. It's crazy. Anyway, the combat seemed fine. I'm looking forward to getting a more powerful mech and, you know. Also, I did just sort of hit instant action. Maybe it just gave me a really crappy mission. I want to get like a big battle. I want to be able to select my mechs, see what you guys got to offer here in Earthsiege, and I want to like go into some big battle. Can that be done? Question, can that be done? Okay, I think I made it to the waypoint. Waypoint reached. Clear the area, do not engage. Okay. Okay, where is this stupid thing? Should switch to my radar. There it is. Alt R. Oh, there it is. Oh, did you see that? That was totally a plane. I'm never gonna be able to hit this thing. Are you kidding me? I gotta hit that? Okay. I quit. I don't even know how to quit. Because escape just brings down this menu. I have no idea. This is insane. Do not engage the enemy. Okay, can I be done? What do you do to end this level? How do you end a level? Do you just eject? Let's just eject. Q is for quit. Alt P is for preferences. Oh, look at that. They give you kind of a cool view. That doesn't help me. Alright, Q. You are still at risk. If you abort during combat, they may take heavy damage and possibly die. Eh.
The mission was successful.
What? You leave the mission by quitting the mission? Oh my god. Okay, these... I mean, I'm sure it's like a fine wine. Once you're used to it, it's okay, but I gotta say, that is obscure nonsense right there. Anyway, you got... I guess it's because I didn't destroy that plane, but I was never gonna be able to hit that thing. It was flying. It was zigzagging all over the sky, and my guy moved like a tin can on like a Dixie motor or something. Anyway, let's just go to the next mission. Oh, okay. Single mission. Alright, let's do something more fun. Scout, reconnaissance, patrol, raid. That's all junk. Search and rescue. I guess we'll do a strike. I just want like a big battle. Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, look at that. I think there's a bunch of enemies. Major cyber installation. Arming. Yes. Okay. My Herc is the Colossus, which I can't change. I have a Scorpion autocannon. A Cobra autocannon. An Atlas autocannon. An Elf. Oh, is this just stuff I can put on? What do I actually have? 10 times missile array, particle beam, a Gemma pod, EM pulse cannon, particle beam, plasma cannon. Okay, so we got, let's see here. A plasma cannon. What? It just crashed! Okay. Oh, ES. That was annoying. Just tried to click on the weapon. I guess it's forbidden. It's probably just the version I've got. Okay, single mission. Let's do that strike that I saw. Mission parameters. Ammo, unlimited damage. Wait. I was playing on invulnerable? No wonder I couldn't die. Let's do normal visibility, time of day. Well, that's cool, you can do. I'm kind of curious to try a night mission. We're gonna do unlimited ammo. I'll allow myself to be vulnerable, though. Why would the default be invulnerable? Do I have a hacked version or something? What's happening here? Options. Load battle set. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Okay. And arming. Okay, Scorpion auto. So I guess you just get to select your weapon, right? A Samson, a Colossus, an Apocalypse, and a Roadrunner. Ooh, I kind of like the look of the Apocalypse, actually. Let's go with that. And, like, what's the biggest gun we could get? Skyfire, Starburst laser. Might be kind of cool to fire missiles. Particle beam, jammer pod. Oh, let's just go plasma. Plasma cannon. Let's go for the big boy, man. And do we get any allies, or is this mission down to just me? Fight your way past the cyber patrols in the area. Proceed to your primary waypoint at number 2. Okay. Engage and destroy the enemy. Maybe I should have been paying attention to this in the first mission. Clear the area and be ready to evac. I do like how they're like. There's a lot I do like about this game, actually. You know, like thinking about it as a game that was like back in around this time I was playing MechWarrior 1, which MechWarrior 1 had its own things I loved about it. You know, like you could travel around the inner sphere, taking contracts, you could negotiate them, like build up a crew. All that stuff was super fun, super amazing. That's why I copied it from Metal Mercs. I'm liking how they're presenting missions here. Like, this is much more detailed than even MechWarrior 2 would ever do. Like, I really like this. You know, it's old. You can tell from, like, the sprites and stuff. Like, it's basic, but it's more than the MechWarrior games ever did, at least in MechWarrior 1 and 2. So it's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, anyway. Let's go kill some guys in my Apocalypse. Ooh. And I really do like these like, you know, whatchamacallits, HUDs. Okay. So, I'm just gonna assume I'm heading in the right direction. So we gotta fight our way down to waypoint 1. Oh yeah, here's the external view. Look at this bad boy. Oh, do I have allies? I think that's an ally. Yeah, there is one. Oh, okay. It begins, eh? Oh, damn. Oh, he just blew up. Oh my god, I'm getting rocked here. Oh, it blew him up too. A lot of my guns are offline. Did I just take an insane amount of damage? Oh, my arms are gone! Wait, what happened? That was like 2 guys engaged us, and I kind of wasn't paying attention for a second, and I'm gone. Maybe I do need that invulnerability stuff on. Oh god. I find it takes me so long to aim. Oh, it's like a 4-legged walker. It's like a Goliath, guys. It's in the Battletech universe. I'm getting my butt kicked. How about a little help? Man, they took my arms! I ain't got no arms, man. I'm just a well-meaning torso now. Is this guy dead? Because it said target destroyed. Okay, down he goes. Man, the mech, bodies and stuff and the physics are actually pretty... Again, I'm comparing this in my head to, like, Mech Warrior 1. This is sort of like Mech Warrior 1.5 to me. If you took Mech Warrior 1 and took all that, like, mercenary unit stuff about, like, buying mechs, repairing mechs, and traveling the inner sphere and getting contracts and stuff, and then slapped this as the combat engine, and just Battletech-ified it a little bit, I'd be like, this... I 100% would have played that and bought that back in the day. I have a feeling this one doesn't have the sort of between mission management stuff that Battletech does, or Mech Warrior does. Mech Warrior 1 at least. Mech Warrior 1 was, and I think kind of is, still such a unique game. Like, the whole idea of like managing a mercenary unit and like having to repair after every mission and negotiate contracts and all this and that. It's like Mech Warrior 2 never did that. Mech Warrior 2 Mercenaries kind of did it, but it was even like a fairly dumbed down version of what they had done in Mech Warrior 1. Like, nobody ever got to the point where in Mech Warrior 1, you know what? It didn't happen again until Harebrained Studios Battletech. And that one isn't a Mech Warrior game, but that has sort of the Battletech style, like, mercenary elements that I'm talking about. But, like, think about how long we had to wait for that. That's crazy. Like, just nobody thought to do this? There's such good gameplay mechanics. Okay, I'm getting rocked here. Jesus. Okay, well, I can tell you already I'm not going to pass this mission. Now I'm just legs. Oh, I love that that's how your mech gets killed. The cybrids collect my remains for analysis. Well, hopefully they like what they found. Let's try a scramble. Yeah, let's just go for it. We'll figure out what it is. I have no idea what these missions are. They call them Hercs, not mechs. We're picking up a large cybrid assault force. Okay. It's up to you to save us. I won't let you down, Chief. Oh, I thought that said, we are fracking cybrids. We are tracking cybrids. I got Battlestar Galactica on the mind, I guess. You fracking skin jobs. Alright, so the options... Okay, we tried the Apocalypse, it was fun, but it sucked. They want us to do a Samson. I'm just gonna continue to be annoying, and I'm gonna go for, Hey, there's a guy walking. I'm gonna go for a Colossus. Let's try the missiles this time, why not? What do these points things do? Oh, there's different hard points, I see. So you have like missiles, particle beams, and EM cannons, and a whole bunch, whatever, it's all fine. It is cool how they let you customize your mechs and stuff, but this is nowhere near like sort of Battletech level customization, I think. Though, to be fair, Mech Warrior 1 did not have customization. Mech Warrior 2 did, though, and that was... Oh, let's just say I spent a lot of time theory crafting during school when I should have been doing schoolwork and paying attention, just figuring out what I could mount on mechs, and I would like run home and do it, and just... I think the fun of that game, thinking back to it as a kid, was sometimes I would run like the same missions over and over, but with like different variants of mechs, just to see like, what happens if I take this in the combat? What about this? What about this? And it was just really fun just to see, you know? Like the fun of the game was just... Sounds stupid, but just playing it, you know? So, yeah. I can see this one being similar, because like you can mount different weapons and stuff, but yeah, it's definitely, it's not got that deep Battletech universe of all the different mechs and weapons and stuff. I think there's only like 6 mechs or something in this, which, you know, compared to Battletech is virtually nothing. But anyway, we have enemy Hercs coming in. Why can't I turn? It's so annoying. What is happening? My mech's not even moving. I did click the up button. Okay, now I can turn. I don't know why I can't turn and rotate when I'm standing still, but it's one of the most annoying control things about this game, truthfully. Alright. I'm just gonna start opening fire into the horizon. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. I love those, like, particle beams or whatever it is that I'm firing. Oh, that was sweet. Oh god, oh god. Sounds like a car alarm's going off. Somebody's trying to break into my Prius! Oh, I took his leg out. So you can damage different, like, body parts. Kinda wanna see if I can just, like, leg these guys. That was always my strategy in MechWarrior 1, is to shoot him in the legs. It is actually pretty tricky to hit him in the legs. Oh, you can! And then they just blow up. Well, that was pretty successful. We successfully stopped that invasion. Check out my mech, see how damaged I am. Looks pretty good. I think I've lost one arm. No, I haven't lost any arms. Pretty good. Yeah, these mechs don't look quite the same as Battletech. They're less humanoid, I suppose. They're more just like 12 guns mounted on some legs. That's your mech right there. They call this one the turret, and this one also the turret. And the turret. You know what I could do is pump my shields up to the front rather than the back. That's cool. Battletech never had shields. That's kind of a cool mechanic. It's cool because you can sort of like make a strategic choice. One of the things I've learned about game design over the years, just from playing many games, is like the most fun you can give players is giving them like choices to make, but where the answer isn't obvious. You know, you want to have pros and cons, but also have the player be able to feel empowered by their choices. So, a bit of game design 101. I don't know if it's any good advice, but it's what I believe. Oh, we got him. Nice. I'm having a lot more fun in this battle here, where they just sort of come at you one at a time and you gun them down and they don't pay much attention to you. That's my kind of Battletech game. Like, okay, see, I pressed up a little, so it's like I have a little forward throttle. I'm holding left right now. Nothing's happening. Like, absolutely nothing's happening. There must be a way to, like, zero throttle. Hold on, let me see. How do I stop? Enter? No. Oh god, what would it be? Up, down is throttle, forward and reverse. Backspace centers the turret. I don't think there is a way. But if you're moving forward, so you can turn. If you're reversing, you can turn. If you're stable, no way. Alright, we got some more bad guys coming. Target them. And let's make them dance. It's time to earn our paychecks, folks. Can't even tell if... No, I was gonna say I can't tell if there's any obstacle between us because the draw distance is not very big. Oh, that guy just went down like a sack of potatoes. See if this guy will too. Go, 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 go. Oh wait, what's happening? Why am I just firing one? There we go. I like how the weapons have these little recharge bars. I love the... Can I just say the interface for this game is top notch. I really like it. This is really cool. If I had made mech games in the 90s, I would have wanted my mech game to look like this. This is great. But oh, I was gonna say, where are all the enemies? I see a whole bunch of red dots incoming. Like a concerning amount. I think my missiles like hone in on the enemies. Oh, there we go. How about a little help? I'd love to, but my hands are kind of full right now. Oh, that guy went down. I gotta aim up. Oh no, that guy's down too. Okay, where's the next bad guy? Damn. What? What? Like, hey, by the way, you failed. I guess the bad guys got the base in the end or something. Whatever. I got to kill some guys. I'm pretty. Let's just say I'm satisfied with how that mission turned out. I don't know if my superiors necessarily are, but frankly, I thought it was a win. Felt like a win. Felt like we were doing good the whole time. At no point in that mission did I really feel like I was like on the losing end of things. I must have killed like 20 enemy Hercs. That's damn good work. I think the game is also stalled. Yep, definitely. This ain't this ain't coming back. All right, let's hop in here one more time. And we'll do one more mission together. Because it is Mech-Mas. So yeah, I mean, so far I'd say I'm enjoying... oh, career. Didn't even try career. Yeah, let's... out of curiosity. Yay. I love the font. I love the graphics. This is... I love a lot of this. A lot of what I'm seeing here, I really, really like. Like, it's kind of making me rethink my own font in my game, if you can believe it. Like, seeing their font, I'm like, damn, that does look so good, though. Like, a font like that. I mean, it's too late for me to change my font. I'd have to change, like, everything about the game, because some screens, like, the spacings are particular to how many words fit on the screen stuff, so it wouldn't work to switch fonts this late, but I am jealous. I have FOMO for this font. And these, like, awesome graphics.
It may be your only chance to rest for quite some time.
I love the voice acting, too, and the really bad, you know, like, animation and stuff. But I don't have FOMO for it, because I don't want to put this in my game, but I like the, I like it. It's, it reminds me of, like, Wing Commander or something.
From the moment it went back online.
Anyway, let's skip this training thing. Human resistance base. Echo sector. Oh, look, you have a little animation. That's so cool. Oh, look at this guy. Even he's animated. What is this mech? This is like one mech got stacked on top of another and they just accepted it. Okay, arming. Can I just arm whatever I want? Like a Skyfire laser? Was that acceptable? Did that work? And missiles? Okay, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just more impressed by this guy. I wonder if this was like a programmer or what. Crew. Oh, you get to assign your crew. You do get to do this. Oh, this 100% is Mech Warrior 1. Exactly. This is so Mech Warrior 1. It's crazy. I don't even have a picture. I'm just a star. Look at Glenn. Glenn was just happy to be there. Sanchez, you don't want to get on Sanchez's bad side. And Williams is the dependable number 2 to your, or the dependable number 1 in your command. All right, whatever. It's all good. Let's just do it. Let's just do the mission.
This will be a standard patrol mission. Visit the assigned waypoint and destroy any cyber patrols you encounter.
All right, just go where you're supposed to go and kill anyone along the way. Just one waypoint then, eh? Oh, 2. I'm gonna let my crew go ahead of me. 3. And 4. And 5. And then come all the way back here. Number 6, but technically, okay, we'd like you to make a circle. What's the service bay? Oh, it's just this. Okay.
Try to bring them back in one piece now, okay?
That's great. I love it. All right. Let's just follow. So I guess my only complaint is, oh wait, there's a little green thing. Like, see that little green arrow? I was gonna say my only complaint is it's very difficult to see where the waypoints are because there's nothing like visually depicting it. But I guess it's showing up on like your radar. So there you go. So you know, it's Not as bad as I thought for figuring the waypoints out. Now, how do I select everyone else? Glenn. Join on me.
Standing by.
Oh, there's Glenn. Oh, they even have like a little thing of like, he can talk to you. Is there anyone else around?
On my way.
Who's this? Uh-oh, somebody's shooting at me. I gotta fire back. Gotta aim at their legs. Oh, I think I'm going down. Oh, never mind, I got him. Yikes. Now, where was everybody else? I thought we had like 5 people.
Standing by. Standing by.
Join on me. Mitts.
On my way.
I have no idea where everyone else is. How do you just tell everyone? Or is Glenn the only one who actually followed me? I love how when you click on him, you get that little, like, standing by. It's very much like StarCraft or something.
Standing by. Standing by.
Hello, Glenn. I just want to hear your voice, bud. You're a bright spot in this otherwise grim universe, Glenn. Never change. Alright, we're just carrying on to our mission here. So I have to say, for like mech combat games, this one was a little. I was concerned about this. I get concerned with simulator games like space shooters and mech games and stuff that aren't on consoles because, you know, with the controller, there's only so many buttons, so you can just figure it out. And most modern games too actually do a pretty good job of, you know, having on-screen, you know, tooltips and hints. So it's like you can figure stuff out usually pretty easily these days. But older games were not so kind. So whenever you see a game that has like 3 pages of keyboard controls, I always get a little concerned that it's going to be a bit of a, you know, shit show, for lack of a better word. Basically, I'm going to screw it up, not do a good job of it because it's too complicated to learn in like an hour. But I feel like this one was not too bad to pick up. Not too bad at all. And definitely, like, I get it. It's... Excuse me. It does feel like MechWarrior 1.5. I'm very curious for people who played Battletech, the MechWarrior games, and this, like, how they thought of it. Because, like, for me, again, I think I played MechWarrior 2 first, maybe, but I played a lot of MechWarrior 1 when I got MechWarrior 1, and I really liked it. And then I did play a ton of MechWarrior 2, and then like all the spin-offs like Ghost Bear Legacy and Mercenaries and stuff. And I never played the Earthsiege, but again, this feels like this engine totally feels like a little more advanced than MechWarrior 1, less advanced than MechWarrior 2, so somewhere in between. But if you had stolen this engine back in the day, modded it, add in Battletech units and stuff, and just changed tweaked a few little things, this could have been an amazing MechWarrior 1.5. I guess FASA wasn't interested in doing this back in the day, but it makes you wonder, like how would the world have been different if FASA had like reached out to Dynamics, who made this, and they're like, look, don't publish for Sierra. Give us 6 months of your time. Let's tweak the game further, and we're going to make this a Battletech product. Like, this could be an awesome Battletech game, you know? I think so. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? Am I just a Battletech fanboy who won't shut up and enjoy a brand new universe? You know, all the Earthsiege friends are like, shut up with your Battletech. It doesn't all have to be Battletech, you know. There can be other things. Earthsiege has its own charm. And maybe that's true, guys. Maybe I'm just set in my ways. Almost there. Alright. I guess I should also admit, maybe part of what I went into this game with today is a bit of Battletech prejudice, where I kind of thought, you know, Earthsiege, it's like a Battletech-like game, not made by FASA, so it'll probably be worse than Battletech. I didn't necessarily know if that was true or not, but I will admit that that was sort of like, I felt that feeling when I was thinking about playing this. I'm like, I don't know, like, I guess we'll see. But I have to say, like, the combat engine and stuff here is, like, pretty impressive. And whoop. Oh yeah, you can't turn if you're not moving. I really love the heads-up displays they got going on here. I love how everything can be clicked. Like, now that I'm starting to get a feel for it, I'm like, yeah, okay. This is pretty cool, actually. I do think the mech designs here are not as cool as Battletech. And that, I feel like... I think I'm right on that. Just in the sense of, like, you know... This universe might be the most interesting universe out there, but the mech designs just seem... a little more, the word I'm looking for, like they just sort of seem like a smattering of weapons on some legs, and maybe that's unfair, but they all kind of feel like just it's just like a cockpit and then a bunch of weapons mounted around it. Like they're all like Jenner mechs basically. It's just some legs and like a bunch of guns running at you, and that's cool. But you know, like some of my favorite Battletech mechs, you know, like the Awesome and the Marauder and even the Battle Master, and obviously, you know, everyone loves the Atlas. But then there's ones like the Centurion and stuff. You know, like they all just have very unique looks to them. And they vary from like humanoid to like birdwalkers and stuff. And I just like all that diversity in Battletech as well. And from the like 7 or so mechs that I've seen in this, they don't strike me as diverse. But, you know, again... If you're a big Earthsiege fan, you can feel free to weigh in the comments and educate me a little bit if I'm totally off on that. But man, this is what a simple mission. I feel like I should have like a hot chocolate in a traveler's mug and be like listening to talk radio. Like I feel like I'm a trucker on a long haul here. Like it's just relatively, you know. Quiet. You're just driving from waypoint to waypoint, occasionally being ambushed by hostile alien forces trying to obliterate you, but for the most part it's pretty chill. Like you could throw a talk radio pod, you throw like a serial killer podcast on here, you know, like everyone loves those. Like the podcasts that I don't listen to podcasts myself, but the ones people always tell me about are when there's some kind of like crime has been committed on like a surprisingly large scale. You know, like somebody's wrongfully convicted, or there's like a sex cult or something like that. You know, like if you guys know anything about like the Nixium documentaries, which was like a crazy, it was sort of like a Scientology wannabe cult. And they brought in all these celebrities. They brought in a girl from Battlestar Galactica, sadly enough. Callie from, you know, Chief Tyrrell's command deck or whatever. Anyway, they brought all these girls in, and the leader guy was just having sex with them all and like literally branding them. Like it was awful stuff. But those are like the podcasts and documentaries I hear about from people. I don't know, maybe that says more about my friends than it does about the world, but anyway, you could, or you know, like a Serial, right? That was that podcast several years back, or like a decade back now, it's been a long time, about Adnan Syed being convicted, and there's a lot of evidence suggesting he probably didn't do it, but I mean, I haven't kept up with that. That was sort of Serial's presentation. Making a Murderer, that was another one with, that was on Netflix, wasn't it? And The Jinx, the Robert Durst documentary, man, that one's crazy. If you want like a good documentary, we're veering out of podcast territory, but if you want like a good like true crime murder documentary, The Jinx is it is utterly insane. And there's some shocking twists in that documentary where it's like the documentary crew was discovering things about this guy who proclaimed to be innocent but had been arrested for chopping up a body, but not and the police knew he chopped up a body, and he admitted he chopped up a body, didn't go to jail. He wasn't actually convicted of murder. So it's like, I don't know how that happens, but maybe I've spoiled too much, but yeah, it's The Jinx. It's a pretty crazy story. Anyway, that was like the simplest. I think we're on to waypoint 6, yeah, WP6. We're just gonna walk right into the base here. Waypoint reached. And I think now you have to hit Q. And then return it. So I don't like that you have to hit Q.
Nice driving. Barely a scratch on your Hercs. Looks like it was pretty rough out there.
Oh man, that mechanic guy is the best. Guys, this has been Earthsiege 1. It was one of the games voted on by you for our Mech-Mas special. And I have to say, you know, so I'm of two minds of this game. First of all, I think it you know, great MechWarrior style game from back in the day. I have a few complaints about some of the intricacies of the controls, and you know, being a Battletech fanboy, the whole time I'm playing it, I'm just like, oh man, I wish there were Battletech mechs in this. But those issues aside, like, even things as simple as like the fonts and the menus, they all look so cool, and they're so, like, you know, I love the pixel art of them. I love the HUDs. I love the 3D engine. I wish I could aim faster. That was like one of my minor complaints, that I could turn more easily. But other than that, it felt pretty good. I don't know. I kind of liked it. So yeah, Earthsiege 1. Maybe one day I'll play Earthsiege 2, which, again, I don't know how long of a gap there was between number 1 and number 2, but I don't know if it's like going from MechWarrior 1 to MechWarrior 2, or if it's more, if it would be more like an incremental improvement. But either way, yeah, I might check that out someday. So guys, let me know what you think about Earthsiege 1 down here, and if I overlooked or missed anything key about it, go ahead and inform me. But, oh yeah, I mean, definitely they were trying to lean into like Metaltech. That's 100% supposed to be like Battletech, right? Like, they're trying to get as close to Battletech as they can, even with a similar font, without like the litigious FASA lawyers coming after them. Although I think it was Harmony Gold were the real litigious lawyers back in the day. I don't know how litigious FASA ever was. I've never heard of them like going crazy on fans or anything, so they never came after me when I was making battle mercs. Which itself was obviously, you know, I'm giving them guff for Metaltech, but I had battle mercs, so it's like, who am I to talk? Guys, I hope you enjoyed Earthsiege 1 here. Thank you for recommending it. Share your memories of the game down in the comments below. And other than that, I hope I will see you soon for, I think we got one more episode of our Mech-Mas special. So tune back in soon, folks. Until then, hope you're having a happy holidays. And until next time, no guts, no galaxy. Peace.